Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Liverpool are back, people. Finally, we are back. What a performance that was against Real Madrid. 1-0 win. Should have been 4 or 5-0, only for Thibaut Courtois and his go-go gadget arms. I mean, what is it with him against Liverpool? Honestly, he always turns up against us. You know, watching the game, I was thinking, here we go. It's going to be one of them nights. Courtois is going to be man of the match. But no, we found a way. Alexis McAllister, great to see him back playing well. You know, and when the bad run started, I was saying individual performances are one of the reasons why Liverpool keep losing. But individual performances now are the reason Liverpool are getting back to winning ways. Because I'm going to get the team up, we're going to go through it because some of these players are playing absolutely outstanding. You know, and the great thing is we know how good they can be. You know, it's frustrating when they don't play well because we know how talented they are. I think Liverpool have the most talented squad in the league. They mightn't have the biggest squad or the best squad, but for me they have the most talented squad. You know, last night for me was a flawless performance. We should have won 4 or 5-0. That's without Alexander Isak. You know, so it's exciting if they can keep this going. Now we play Man City on Sunday. That's going to be a tough game. We could lose that game. But the reason I say that Liverpool are back is because I think Arne Slot has now decided that this is the team going forward. He has to keep that back four. He has to keep that midfield because it just makes Liverpool so tough to beat. Now it was a good performance against Aston Villa, but for me it was flawless performance against Real Madrid. Honestly, I was delighted with it. I really was. Let's get this team up, people, because some of these players last night, what a performance it was. I mean, Marmelashvili, as I said, the only thing he had to do was that save against Bellingham. Other than that, he didn't have to pull off a save. The only criticism you'd have from last night, his passing is not great. You know, he's not Alisson with the ball at his feet. As you know, I'm not a big fan of him anyway. I can't wait for Alisson to come back. But last night, no problems with him. The back four, people, I keep going on about it. This is the back four going forward. It has to be. You know, they're taking pride in their defending again. You know, early on in the season, look, Arne Slot wanted Liverpool to play a certain way. That's fine. He wanted to change things. We got a lot of new players. But I think he's realised now we need to get back to being tough to beat. And that back four, I thought was excellent. Andy Robertson, the best thing that's happened to him is Liverpool have signed Milos Kerkez. Because last season, Robertson didn't have a great season. A couple of individual mistakes. But he knew he was the starting left back. Tsimikas was there, but Tsimikas even knew his role. He was the backup. Andy Robertson was the starter. And in the summer, Kerkez comes in. And I think it's Andy Robertson is basically now on a mission to show the manager, you have to play me. Because he can still play. He can still start for this team, and he's proven it. Brilliant performance. These are not my ratings, people. But I tell you, they're not bad. Ekitike only gets a 6.3. I would have given him a lot more. But yeah, they're not bad. Van Dijk only gets a 6.9. But Van Dijk and Konate, again, I mean, best partnership, one of the best centre-half partnerships in the world when they play well. Konate, I thought, was very good in the first half. A couple of dodgy moments in the second half, but I wouldn't criticise him too much. The man of the match for me, Conor Bradley. I mean, he gets an 8 out of 10 here. He should have got a 10 out of 10. Alexis McAllister actually got man of the match. I don't know how. Obviously, he gets the goal. But for me, Conor Bradley, what a performance that was. And the great thing is, this is the Conor Bradley of last season. You know, it was around this time last year when Conor Bradley came into the team because Trent got injured. And we had no worries about him. We were saying, this is the new right back. If Trent wants to go to Madrid, we're fine. We're sorted at right back. And this is the Conor Bradley that we know how good he can be. Brilliant performance. 10 out of 10. That midfield three, people. It's the midfield three that won us the Premier League. It has to stay together. Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai. Gravenberch was excellent. McAllister, it's great to see him coming back to his best. I still don't think he's there yet. I still think there's a bit of improvement still needed. And Szoboszlai, the man never stops running. What a player he is. And the front three, look, we've said it. I said it in my last video. We said it on the live stream on Monday. Florian Wirtz out on the left. That's where you have to play him. Okay, Cody Gakpo missed out last night. I thought Florian Wirtz had his best game for Liverpool. I thought he was brilliant. And even in the second half, the way he was defending, honestly, I thought he was brilliant. And that is his position. I don't know if you've seen the video of Arsene Wenger where he said that for Liverpool to get Florian Wirtz, basically said to him, right, you're going to be number 10. He told him he wants to play number 10. He doesn't want to play on the left. So Liverpool tried to put him in the number 10. They have to just forget about that because this midfield three has to play. Put him out on the left. He kind of had a free role, which was good. But I thought he was brilliant. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Salah had a quiet game for his standards, but still some nice moments. Ekitike as well was very good. But yeah, I mean, for me, it was a 10 out of 10 performance. It really was. This is how good we know Liverpool can play. So exciting now because, as I say, Liverpool are back. That doesn't mean we're going to beat Man City, but it means that Arne Slot realises this number 10 nonsense, it didn't work. We have to play this back four. We have to play this midfield three. And it's even the mentality of it. It's going out there and keeping a clean sheet. And that's what we had last season, and we kind of lost it. If we can get that back, the mentality has to be, right lads, let's keep a clean sheet because we can always score. And I just thought it was a brilliant performance. And hopefully now we can use this momentum into Sunday. It's going to be difficult. If we can keep Haaland quiet, we have a great chance to win that game. But it was a brilliant performance. Flawless, 10 out of 10. Liverpool back to winning ways. So thanks very much for watching, everybody. And let me know what you think.